And he's got a new album out. It's called Highway to Spell. Very cool. Jeremy Fisher joins us right now with a performance. The song is called Bizzy Bee here on Daytime.
Got a yellow jacket with black stripes. You got a little stinger, but you don't bite. You live in the kingdom of the queen bee, one big honeycomb family, all day long. Working so hard, buzz your little song. Busy, 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 busy bee. Visit all the flowers that you can see. Busy, 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 busy bee. Making all the honey, putting apples on the trees. Making all the honey, putting apples on the trees. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Get your feet wet and pollinate from the watermelon to the grapevine. You make the summertime come alive all day long. Working so hard, buzz your little song. Busy, 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 busy bee. Visit all the flowers that you can see. Busy, 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 busy bee. Making all the honey, putting apples on the trees. Making all the honey, putting apples on the trees. Buzz, 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 buzz. 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 Busy, 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 busy bee. Visit all the flowers that you can see. Busy, 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 busy bee. Making all the honey, putting apples on the trees. Busy, 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 busy bee. Visit all the flowers that you can see. Busy, 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 busy bee. Making all the honey, putting apples on the trees. Making all the honey, putting apples on the trees.
All right, there you go. Bizzy Bee. Jeremy Fisher Jr., Highway to Spell, new album. Good stuff, man.
Thank you.
Okay, Bizzy Bee. Now, where do you get the influences for songs like this, the inspirations?
When a good friend of mine and also a musical influence on me is a guy named Joel Plaskett. And when I was starting to work on this record, I emailed all my musician friends that are dads or moms, and I asked them if they had written any kids songs. And he didn't have any that he was willing to share anyway. So I was like, well, what would a Joel Plaskett kids song sound like? And that was Bizzy Bee was my sort of like attempt at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me some of the other titles that are on your album?
Yeah, we got a song called Bath Time, which is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. Down at the Library, also self-explanatory. There's a couple covers on there. A song called I Lost My Shoe that was written by my friend's dad. What else? What are the other hits? Peanut Butter Sandwiches, which is one I learned at summer camp. It's like kind of a day in the life of you know, a young kid.
Yeah.
You know, it starts with a song called Good Morning. It ends with a cover of What a Wonderful World, and it kind of has everything in between.
Yeah, and also a day in the life of a father.
And the day
you
in
get to
life
witness all this stuff happening.
Yeah.
And that's the main inspiration, right? Because you became a dad, and you wanted to put all your experiences into music.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So I also read as well that you like to inspire kids to dance like no one's watching with your music, which is important, especially because you get older and you lose that sort of innocence.
I know.
Why is that important to you?
Well, you know, I think it's just like writing songs, you know, like people often ask me how I started writing writing songs, and my answer is like I never stopped. Kids do that. With the kids have these great imaginations and express themselves, you know, with no regard for anybody else whatsoever. And so yeah, I think it's important to express yourself and to be encouraged to do that, and to, you know, not be shy, and just like, you know, it feels good to dance, man.
Be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself.
Is it neat to be getting comparisons already to legendary children entertainers such as Fred Penner and Sharon Lois and Bram?
Well, I hadn't heard that, but that's a real honor. You know, I grew up listening to those guys. So.
Yeah, so it's got to be something when you hear those words now used, those names now used in the same sentences as yours.
Totally, and you know what? As a parent, I appreciate those artists so much, because, you know, that there is a small handful of people who make music that is palatable for kids and parents alike.
How long did it take for you to put this album together?
It was a summer project for me. You know, I took some time off, but I would say like 2 or 3 months. It was just like any other album, and in fact, it might have taken me more time because I did everything myself. I did all the production and engineering and everything myself, and I'm not used to doing that. You know, so because I was doing the job of many people. It did seem to take a little bit
Plus, you were busy being a dad.
Yeah, busy being, yeah, shorter work days, exactly.
There you go, the new album, Jeremy Fisher Jr., Highway to Spell. Jeremy Fisher, thank you very much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. And as always, more Daytime coming up on Rogers TV.